Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play Ocarina of Time Fun Facts and Trivia video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm normally not going to be getting side quest things, or things aren't part of the main quest, but these kind of are. So I'm going to be visiting some of the Great Fairies and also just collecting a couple of heart pieces along the way. And of course I'll be showing you other things as we continue on. You might hear that cow right now. Right there underneath that rock there's a hole which contains the cow, which I have no idea why there's a cow on Death Mountain, and no idea why it's under a boulder. Alright, gotta protect ourselves from these flaming rocks. Aha. This new shield of ours helps protect us from them. Aw, got hurt there. Never quite understood why the shadow follows you. It's like the rocks are specifically targeting Link even though you're running. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're past that. Now just gotta take care of some of these Stalchildren. Take those two out, make it safe to walk up. Or climb up, rather. Such extreme music going on right now. It's fast-paced. Alright, now it's safe to go all the way up. So while I'm here, I want to talk about a little, not a secret, but a tip that a friend of mine gave me. Mr. Insanity25 recorded this video, which I'm going to show you, on how to get the heart piece that is inside the house with the cow a bit earlier than you're supposed to. If you played this before, you know that if you take Gabora's ride down back to the village, you can actually get there by just going to the side, or you can get it way later by going to the outside of it and using the long shot. But what he did was actually got on top of the little girders that are by the building that's being built there and just jump your way over there, which is really impressive. I've never seen that before. So good job on that. And here's the infamous Great Fairy. There's so many things to be said about her, but none of them that I can really say. As you know, the Great Fairies will bestow you powers, and they're all over the place. Here's a little interesting tidbit. If you look at the walls here, you see that this Great Fairy gives you an upgrade. So her walls are blue. The magical fairies that actually give you power, such as Foray's Wind or Nairu's Love, will have red walls. Not something that you normally see. Also, if you followed me before, you know that I like to talk about the beta stuff. And one of the biggest things beta-wise is the beta Great Fairy, which looks completely different from this one. A lot of people think that they would have preferred it. Other people think that it was never even meant to be anything. It was just supposed to be a placeholder. Part of me thinks that it was just supposed to be a placeholder. And the reason why I think that is because it's very static. It's very just stone-like. And I'm not entirely sure why they would have really included that in the trailers. Of course, those were some really early trailers. Also, another interesting thing about the beta Great Fairy is that if you look at her posture, it's actually really close to the Great Fairies that are found in Twilight Princess. So it may have been that they were just kind of playing around, designing, and then decided to scrap it for this thing, and then decided to go with it later. Alright, back to Kakariko Village. Now this is what I was talking about, getting the heart piece the normal way. So just go right through here, inside the building, and pick it up. Alright, so now we're just gonna make our way back out to Hyrule Field. And I am going to be heading back to Hyrule Castle, which is where the next Great Fairy is located. Also, please excuse the off audio. I don't know what happened here, but I fixed it later. The audio track just slipped up somehow. Alright, we're back at Hyrule Field. Here's something I've wanted to tell y'all for a while, but I just haven't really had the chance to stick it in here. If you're ever in Hyrule Field and running around at night, you know that the Stalchildren come out and try and kill you. Well, there's actually a little trick here where if you walk on the dirt path, the Stalchildren will not pop up. And I do believe that this is actually taken from The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, whereas the monsters that would appear in the overworld map would not show up as long as you were on the dirt path. As soon as you stepped off of it, they would come out and try and, initiate a battle. So we're just gonna make our way to Lon Lon Ranch. Forgot about this. Let's go ahead and make it day. I thought we were going to Hyrule Castle. We are in fact going to Lon Lon Ranch. Need to go ahead and get Epona's song. As well as show you something else. Here we are. Alright, the first thing I want to tell you is about Romana? Is that her name? Whatever her name is, she wears a brooch that's like on her chest. And that brooch is actually Bowser from Super Mario Brothers. Which is a really cool Easter egg. It actually took me a long time to see this one. And of course in this scene that I'm in right now, she covers it up. But I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all a picture of it. Also, I believe her father, I can't remember what his name is, but he too wears that same brooch. Oh, it takes so many times talking to her before you can play the song. I am Primera? Is that her name? Somebody's gonna have to tell me this, because I can't think of it right now. Alright, learned a new song. And now Epona likes me. In fact, she pushes me around. Crazy horse. Here's another thing. If you go into the barn to the right of where I'm running, you'll encounter her father, and you can actually play a Cucco game in order to win a bottle of milk. Now this game can be kind of challenging because he has a whole bunch of regular Cuccos and then throws out 3 super Cuccos into the bunch that look exactly the same. But there's a trick in order to make this game really easy, and all you have to do is take all the regular chickens and stuff them in the corner. Then once they're all in the corner, you talk to him, initiate the game, and all of his super Cuccos go out into nothing. So it makes it really easy, really convenient. Okay, now we're on our way back to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, I don't know if you see this, but above the drawbridge there's that same kind of Triforce logo with the bird underneath it. Which is really interesting that they continued with that kind of theme, and they kind of took it back later. Alright, back at Hyrule Castle. Hey, I got it on the first try. Oh, silly gossip stones. Now, this one that I'm about to get, this Great Fairy that I'm about to meet, is a necessity. You cannot beat the game unless you get this item that you get from this Great Fairy. So it's absolutely imperative that you visit her. Alright. See what I mean by the color change? Maybe it's not red, maybe it's purple. Can't really say for sure. It's like a reddish, pinkish purple. Whatever it is, it's different than blue. And here's the weird, slightly strange Great Fairy about to give us a magical spell. Seriously? I feel like I should censor this. I should not be seeing this. Alright, we got Dense Fire. Probably the most useful magical weapon. It's technically the only magical weapon. Alright, back out we go. Now I'm just gonna make my way to Zora's River, at which point I will end this video. And then we can actually get on with the real stuff. Back to the quest. No more of the side stuff. Here's something really cool that I want to show you, and I'll show you more of these later on. But the Gossip Stones do some really interesting things if you do certain things to them. Like placing a bomb will turn him into a rocket. Way up in the sky he goes. Haha. But there are other things such as squashing them, actually using Dense Fire on them. Just a whole bunch of other little things that make the Gossip Stones do quirky, odd things. Hello, guard. Goodbye, guard. Back out to Hyrule Field. I'm just gonna go run along this way. I can't think if there's much more I can say about Hyrule Field at this point. Maybe there's more whenever I become an adult. I don't know, we'll see there. But there will be plenty of things once I actually get to Zora's Domain. Oh no, it's nighttime, and there's no dirt path. Just gotta make it a little bit further. Alright, we're at Zora's River, and this is where I'm going to end this video. So next time, I will actually be going to Zora's Domain, and possibly getting all the way through to Jabu Jabu. And of course the episode after that will be Jabu Jabu. Alright, on to the awesome subscriber section. This video's awesome subscriber is Stewie1Griffin1. He's kinda young, but he's been really supportive, so I'm just gonna give him a shout out here. He is also doing a Let's Play Ocarina of Time video right now, so I suggest you check that out if you're, at all curious. Alright, that's the end of this video. I'll see you next time.